Extreme heat has returned to our region once again. KDKA First Alert meteorologist Ray Petelin is back now. And Ray, you're tracking temperatures in the 90s for the next couple days?
90s again tomorrow, but the humidity is going to be higher. Oh, if you thought you were sweating today, just wait. We're bringing it up. There are a couple showers to finish off this evening. Essentially Newcastle to Butler to Beaver, back down right now into western Allegheny County. This is going to wrap up. That rain just doesn't have a lot to hold it together here. So a couple sprinkles or light rain is about all we're going to see out of that. That said, the heat is on tomorrow, so much so that the National Weather Service has issued a heat advisory, and this covers a good chunk of the area. And these are issued when you could be getting heat indices or the feels like temperatures to about 100. So we have this heat advisory that runs from noon until 8 o'clock tomorrow. And while the temperatures are going to top off in the 90s, the feels like, or the heat and humidity combined together, is going to make your body feel like and react like the heat index is 100. So we're bringing some pretty big heat to the equation tomorrow. 82 still at this hour, feels a little warmer than that at 86 once you factor in the humidity. And when it comes to those feels like temperatures around, many of the areas outside the city are starting to fall off a little bit. But we talk about this from time to time called urban heat island, where those areas that are more developed, you have more concrete, you have more asphalt, you have more buildings, holds on to the heat longer. So the city is certainly going to be warmer, especially under circumstances like what we have today, what we're going to get the next couple of days. The city's going to hold on to that heat so it won't cool off as much. Temperatures tomorrow, if you're going out to training camp at St. Vincent and Latrobe, mid to upper 80s, feeling like the mid 90s, and it will be hotter out in the sunshine there. So just know there's not much shade to be had, so it's going to be a little rough out there. The black lines are the temperatures, the purple lines are the heat index, and you can see we're going to be running towards 100 tomorrow. It is going to be a hot setup, but we get a cool down. I think later this week, we're going to have some cooler temperatures, even time periods where people are going to say, hey, that looks chilly. But it doesn't last too long because we get from August 4th to the 10th, so not next week, but the week after, it is looking like we're going to return to those warmer temperatures. And you're going to get those tonight, 72 hot and muggy degrees. There's so much moisture in the air, even though we're going to stay in the 70s here in town, we could have some areas of fog trying to develop. So a muggy setup, 91 tomorrow. A first alert weather day here, hot and humid conditions, mostly sunny skies to go with that. Just kind of a miserable feeling day. And that'll be the case on Wednesday, too. A late thunderstorm is going to try to move in here, and that's going to start to bring the temperatures down. Thursday's the turning point. We get the big drop in temperatures, the big drop in humidity, and then we get a big drop in the rain chances. So once we hit Friday through the weekend, even into the start of next week, smooth sailing and some absolutely gorgeous weather with cooler than average temperatures, low humidity, and tons of sunshine.
All right, Ray, thank you.